The path to forgiveness is not an easy one, especially when the person you're trying to forgive is yourself. No matter what the reason, focusing on self-awareness can help you fix the pains of the past. As you heal, understanding that life is a journey and not a sprint will help you ensure a better future. In this video, we are going to reveal 18 psychological steps to forgive yourself for past mistakes and guilt. Welcome to a new video from the Social Psychology Masters YouTube channel. If you are new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos. And comment down below I subscribed so we can welcome you. Let's start. All of us make mistakes at times. As humans, we're imperfect. The trick is to learn and move on from our mistakes. As painful and uncomfortable as it may feel, there are things in life that are worth enduring the pain for in order to move forward, and forgiving yourself is one of them. Self-forgiveness is not about letting yourself off the hook, nor is it a sign of weakness. The act of forgiveness, whether you are forgiving yourself or someone who has wronged you, does not suggest that you are condoning the behavior. It means that you accept the behavior, you accept what has happened, and you are willing to move past it, and move on with your life without ruminating over past events that cannot be changed. 18 steps to forgiving yourself for past mistakes. Number 1. Focus on your emotions. One of the first steps in learning how to forgive yourself is to focus on your emotions. Before you can move forward, you need to acknowledge and process your emotions. Give yourself permission to recognize and accept the feelings that have been triggered in you and welcome them. Number 2. Accept responsibility. Forgiving yourself is about more than just putting the past behind you and moving on. It is about accepting what has happened and showing compassion to yourself. Facing what you have done or what has happened is one of the first steps towards self-forgiveness. It's also the hardest step. If you have been making excuses, rationalizing, or justifying your actions in order to make them seem acceptable, it is time to face up and accept what you have done. Number 3. Remember that it's okay to feel guilty. Every emotion we have serves a purpose. Happiness tells us something is going right and encourages us to connect with others. Sadness informs us that we've lost something. It's the same with guilt. When we learn to experience guilty feelings as a way of receiving information, we are already healing from our mistakes. The emotion of guilt lets us know that our actions or behaviors conflict with our values and beliefs. It also helps us repair the damage that might remain thanks to our wrongdoing or accident. Number 4. Figure out why you need to forgive yourself. If we recognize we are to blame, we may feel guilt and a need for forgiveness. When you think of memories, they may create these uncomfortable feelings. To identify why it is you may feel this way, ask yourself: am I feeling this way because the outcome of what I did makes me feel bad? Am I feeling this way because I am to blame for a bad outcome? Number 5. Accept that failures do not make you a bad person. Everyone fails at something at one point in their life or other. Do not think that failing at something, whether it be a job or relationship, makes you a bad person. As Bill Gates said, it is fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Number 6. Acknowledge the mistake out loud. If you make a mistake and continue to struggle with letting it go, acknowledge out loud what you learned from the mistake. When you give a voice to the thoughts in your head and the emotions in your heart, you may free yourself from some of the burdens. You also imprint on your mind what you learned from your actions and consequences. Number 7. Express remorse. As a result of taking responsibility, you may experience a range of negative feelings, including guilt and shame. When you've done something wrong, it's completely normal, even healthy, to feel guilty about it. These feelings of guilt and remorse can serve as a springboard to positive behavior change. Number 8. Repair the damage and restore trust. Forgiving yourself is more likely to stick when you feel like you've earned it. One way to move past your guilt is to take action to rectify your mistakes. Apologize if it is called for and look for ways that you can make it up to whomever you have hurt. It may seem as if this portion of the process benefits only the person you've harmed, but there's something in it for you as well. Fixing your mistakes means you'll never have to wonder if you could have done more. Number 9. Do not be afraid to start a new chapter. To really forgive yourself, do not be afraid to start from scratch. Learning to forgive yourself is not just learning to live with the past. It is learning from that experience. Take what you have learned and apply it to building a better you. Number 10. Think of each mistake as a learning experience. Think of each mistake as a learning experience that holds the key to moving forward faster and more consistently in the future. Reminding ourselves that we did the best we could with the tools and knowledge we had at the time will help us forgive ourselves and move forward. Number 11. Imagine what forgiveness would feel like. Psychologists offer an exercise for mastering this complex emotion. One thing we can do is visualize a scene in which we are forgiven. How does your body feel? What emotions arise? What actions would you take? A vivid imagining of how forgiveness would feel, both inside and out, can help true self-forgiveness come to fruition. Number 12. Realize that no one is perfect. You may want to forgive yourself for actions against another. You must first realize that you are not to blame for other people's actions. We all make mistakes, and we all have times in our lives when we do not act our best. Realizing this may be the step you need to take to begin the self-healing process. Number 13. Give yourself permission to put this process on hold. If you make a mistake, but have a hard time putting it out of your mind, Piquel says to visualize your thoughts and feelings about the mistake going into a container, such as a mason jar or box. Then, tell yourself you are putting this aside for now, and will return to it if and when it will benefit you. Number 14. Be patient. This might be the hardest part. Often, when we feel embarrassed and guilty about our actions, we want everything to be back to normal, especially if we've hurt people. But you can't rush your own feelings, and you certainly can't make anyone else move faster on their emotions either. Instead of ruminating on your error, try accepting that there's nothing else you can do to resolve the issue, and press pause on your worrying. Of course, your feelings will still be there tomorrow, but at least they won't have ruined your entire day. Number 15. Have a conversation with your inner critic. Journaling can help you understand your inner critic and develop self-compassion. One thing you can do is write out a conversation between you and your inner critic. This can help you identify thought patterns that are sabotaging your ability to forgive yourself. You can also use journaling time to make a list of the qualities you like about yourself, including your strengths and skills. This can help boost your confidence when you're feeling down about a mistake you made. Number 16. Quit playing the tape. It's human nature to spend time and energy replaying our mistakes. While some processing is important, going over what happened again and again won't allow you to take the proper steps to forgive yourself. When you catch yourself playing the "I'm a horrible person" tape, stop yourself and focus on one positive action step. For example, instead of replaying the tape, take 3 deep breaths or go for a walk. Interrupting the thought pattern can help you move away from the negative experience and reduce stress and anxiety. Number 17. Learn to be mindful. Self-awareness of present actions can help for future healing. If you cultivate a strong sense of self and accept the actions you choose to take now, it will help you to build a better future and help you forgive past actions or reactions. Number 18. Seek professional help. If you're struggling to forgive yourself, you may benefit from talking to a professional. Psychologists recommend talking to a counselor who can help you learn how to break these unhealthy patterns in your life and learn new and healthier ways of coping with mistakes. If you have made it this far, well done. Make sure to get your free copy of the Body Language Secrets ebook by clicking the link in the description of this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Check out our other videos and the links in the description for more interesting psychology topics. Thanks for watching.